These are the zodiac placements that may attract obsessive lovers. Starting out with the Mars-ruled Venus sign. If you have Venus in Aries or Venus in Scorpio, this is Venus showing up in a way that is a little messy, a little harmful. This can show up in many ways, but it can absolutely show up in people being very obsessed with you. Because Venus in her purest form is happy, balanced love. It is grounded, loyal love. You can think of Libra and Taurus as example. But when Venus is in the opposite, it can become very extreme. And jealousy and possessiveness is one way for that to show up. Venus in Virgo, which is a fallen placement, may also be shown in this way. Fallen placements can be shown as extreme or as lack. So for some Venus and Virgos, this shows up as not having a very active love life, not being able to find people who are interested in you. That's valid. But for others, this does show up in this extreme way. And Virgo tends to be a focus on the small. So this can absolutely be someone who wants to know where you are all the time, really obsessed with the small details, hangs on to little tiny things that you say in a way that can be kind of toxic and create miscommunication. Saturn in the 7th house. Saturn is actually the planet of envy and jealousy. Now, this is especially a badly placed Saturn. So we're talking Saturn. This is especially a badly placed Saturn. If you have a well-placed Saturn, it doesn't necessarily indicate this, but I'm talking Saturn in Aries, Saturn in Cancer, especially that Saturn in Aries. You do have to be careful with this one because it can also be people being jealous of your partnerships. Saturn or Mars in the 12th house. The 12th house is the house of secret enemies. So if you have a malefic there, it can show that being a difficulty of your life, but also Venus in the 12th house, especially badly placed, because then that Venus is in the house of secret enemies, which can show toxic relationships. Those are the placements I would keep an eye out for. Did I miss any?